And we're live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Sorry, just adjusting the camera a little bit. Anyways, hey guys, again, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on Wham! Reviews, reactions, and rants. Right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And today, I'm gonna do episode 10 of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, where I'm gonna watch the 10th episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. And then later on tonight, you're gonna get Girl Power with Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star versus the Forces of Evil. So you'll be getting that later on tonight, but for right now, we're going to do Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. Alright, so we're going to start things off on this live stream with Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, so far it's an okay show. Though it's not the best like a lot of people are making it out to be. I don't think that it's the best. Feel free to disagree all you want, all that you want, but it's my opinion. I don't find it to be the best. I mean, it's not the worst. I don't think that it's the worst thing ever. I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen. But at the same time, though, I kind of feel like it's a bit overhyped, and I don't think that it's that good. I mean, it's good. I don't hate it, but it's not, that good. But yeah. All right. So yeah. With Jujutsu Kaisen, just setting it up right here. All right. Just setting it up. All right. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, Jujutsu Kaisen, it's definitely an overhyped show. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's definitely overhyped. I mean, good animation by Mappa. Good, decent enough music. Engaging enough story, interesting enough characters, good voice acting in the dub, a nice little creative action scene here and there, but really, that's all that I could really say about Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, we're going to start off our little marathon with that. Alright, so yeah, I believe that I'm on episode 10. Yeah, I'm on episode 10 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And, yeah, alright, so yeah, alright, so, yeah, let's just go ahead and start watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, I'm watching on Crunchyroll, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 10 of Jujutsu Kaisen ready, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play on my end, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your video, alright? So yeah, So yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 10 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press send. Play. A movie club? A movie club. A super scary movie. Super scary movie. Sounds like a parody of the scary movies, which is already a parody. But yeah. No. Of course, stopping their movies. The cliche bully tropes. Okay. Kind of standing up to the bully. Yeah, it's a it's a bit cliche. It's a bit cliche to do the bully thing. Can't they come up with nothing else that's unique? I don't know. Of course, the bully beats him up. Granted, it happens off screen, but you don't see the beating. You just hear the pounding and the thudding. Anyways, let's get to the opening intro. Yeah. It's a decent opening theme, but it's not an opening theme that I'd look for the full version just to hear over and over again, though it's not a bad opening theme. It's not like Oshinoko or Chainsaw Man where there's really solid opening themes in those shows that I can look for the full version of and just listen to. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, this isn't a bad opening theme. Though it's not, again, it's not a theme that I'd hear over and over and look for the full version of. Anyways, alright. Anyways, Episode 10, Idol Transfiguration. Finally, we've entered into the double digits.
made the one you're holding as an experiment to see how small I can make them.
Are you saying this is a human?
Do corpses bother you, Junpei?
I don't know. If you had done this to my mother, well then, I might lose control and end up hating you. But how do you know how repulsive humans can be? That's why I don't expect much of anything from other people. Nor do I think much of it when someone I don't know dies. It's indifference. That's the virtue one ought to strive for.
Yet you want revenge, despite that.
Do you see the conflict between the two?
Do you believe human beings have hearts?
Why don't they?
No, they don't. They have souls, but souls aren't hearts.
That can't be right.
I'm the only person in this world who knows the soul's composition. After all, I change the shape of other creatures by making contact with them. All emotions are the result of the soul's metabolism. They're far too mechanical to call hearts. People place too much value on things they can't see. I can see them, and souls are no more special than physical bodies. They're just there. Do you understand? There's no value or importance to life. Life just continues its cycle, same as the waters of the world. That's true for both you and me. Our lives are meaningless and have no value. And that's why we can do anything we want. We're free to live our lives however we please. Don't let yourself get trapped by some ideal concept of indifference. There's no need for consistency in living your life, just as you eat when you get hungry. So it is that if you hate someone, you can simply kill them. I'll sanction you fully.
There he is.
Huh, where's his uniform?
It looks like he hasn't been attending school for some time.
Well, I guess you could say the same for me too. So hey, how's everyone doing?
From what I hear, they're doing quite well.
So, what do we do now?
We're going to use that.
Huh? Is that a cursed spirit?
It's a flathead, a low-level curse that doesn't even qualify as a grade 4. When there are no people around, we'll release this curse to attack him.
Huh?
Then one of four things will happen. One, he's a normal person who can't even see curses. Safe. Two, if he can perceive the curse but has no means to deal with it, then likewise, save him, please. Afterwards, we'll question him about the theater incident. Three, if he exercises flathead Jujutsu, then we'll immediately restrain him
Restrain him how?
by whatever force necessary. If it's all a misunderstanding, we'll apologize after the fact. However, four, if Junpei Yoshino has potential equal to a grade 2 sorcerer, then we retreat and report to Nara.
From what I'm seeing, I'm thinking I can just handle a grade 2.
Not in this case.
Hmm?
Yoshiguro might have mentioned this to you before. Typically, cursed spirits are assigned to sorcerers of equal grade. That means a grade 2 sorcerer would be expected to beat grade 2 cursed spirits. So a grade 2 sorcerer possesses strength close to a grade 1 cursed spirit.
Why the hell wasn't I ever told something as
Like,
important as
why
that?
was there subtitles at the bottom?
Responsible.
Like, why was there subtitles there?
I have to tell you, it feels like I'm the one doing all the work here.
there briefly subtitles there at the bottom of the screen when I don't need them when I'm watching a dub? Anyways,
What a relief. I'd be in trouble if Satoru Gojo were here. Although the experiment won't really work if you're too weak.
I hate putting in overtime if I don't have to. So let's finish this quickly.
yeah, we're already halfway through the episode. Okay. Second half of the episode. Freaking Gojo running
They're similar.
through,
Both have that same
oh my, the field full of flowers.
strength behind it.
I blocked it with cursed energy, I thought. Was that your technique?
What do you mean? I hate abstract questions that leave interpretation to others.
That's good. But you don't hate chatting every time slip.
Not at this time. This Kurta spirit converses quite well. Just like the two unregistered special grades in Gojo's report, it would seem highly likely that there's some connection.
Hey, tell me, which do you think came first, the soul or the body? Come on, you know. It's just like the age-old chicken or the egg question. Which of them came first? Do you think the soul resides in the body? Or do you think it's the other way around, and the body forms around the soul?
I suppose I have to listen to this. The former.
It's the second one. The soul comes first, and so exists before the body. The shape of the body is therefore always determined by the shape of the soul. I'm not healing that. I'm just maintaining the shape of my own soul. You understand that, don't you? My technique is to make contact with the soul and then alter its shape. Idle transfiguration.
That's the name of the episode, Idle Transfiguration.
It's been difficult though. Normal people die soon after their shape is transfigured. I wonder if Jujutsu sorcerers last longer.
It's 5:30 now, and I began my day antagonist 1. So I'm quitting at 6, regardless of what that requires.
Yoshino! Where were you today? Missed it at school. You shouldn't be skipping class.
Why, of course, sir. I know that.
Anyway, did you hear about those theater murders? It's all over the news. Sayama, Nishimura, and Hana are all dead. You were friends with all three of those boys, weren't you? They spent time with you when you had no other friends, right?
He must be insane.
5 seconds before the operation.
There's someone there. That was close.
What's this? Where did you come from?
Hey, I've got a few things I'd like to ask you about. Got a sec?
What's up?
Come with me.
Hold on, Junpei and I were having a conversation. Don't be rude.
Well, this concerns something rather important.
What's important? You're just another stupid kid. And what kind of uniform? Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing, you brats? Look at my hair!
Oh my god. Stealing that guy's pants like that.
What's that all about?
Okay, let's talk.
You went around the block already? That was fast.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go to all that trouble. You could have just dragged me away.
Yeah, sure. I guess I could have. But you hate that guy, don't you?
What? How did you?
Oh, just a hunch. Or am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
You don't want someone you hate hanging around outside your house now, do you? So how about we take a walk?
Sure.
Your speed's impressive. This is so fun.
So the person's original mass is irrelevant when it comes to changing their shape. Either way, it's a bad matchup for my technique.
There's nothing you can do to save someone once they've reshaped. If they start to attack, you must kill them. It's better for the victims that way.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I had to really practice a lot. So they wouldn't die right away when I changed their size. And yet, do they know? I don't know precisely how aware they are. And as a result, sometimes their souls split like that one. Don't let that worry you.
I'm not worried about it. It's my policy not to bring personal feelings into my work.
You suck at lying. Your whole soul is trembling. So you're what grade?
Grade 1.
No wonder you're strong. You'll make the perfect test subject. Looks really nice on you. I'm grateful. Are you surprised my speed suddenly increased? The fact is, I can alter the shape of my own soul, too. Jujutsu sorcerers can protect their bodies with cursed energy, but they don't protect their souls. For starters, you have to be aware of your own soul. It's not possible to protect it if you're not. But it looks to me like you subconsciously covered your soul somewhat with cursed energy. If you hadn't done that, you'd already be under my control. But once I touch you a few more times, you will cease to be a human anymore.
That's the end of that episode for now till we get to the Juju Stroll segment. Um, this episode was like, I feel mixed when it comes to this episode because I'm starting to notice more of a dip in quality when it comes to this series. Like this series was off to a interesting start, and I'm starting to notice a little bit of like this series is already going downhill in quality. Like Chainsaw Man keeps it up, which I'm gonna watch that next. Hell's Paradise, which is pretty underrated, keeps that energy up. Even Spy Family keeps the cuteness energy up, which I'll watch that show last. It's time for the Juju Stroll segment.
See my uniform jacket? Oh, it's so weird. I left it right here. Hey, Nana, have you seen my jacket anywhere?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What am I looking at?
This is Mommy's skirt.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh, the Juju Stroll segment at the end was pretty cute. To be honest, that was the best thing that came out of this episode was the Juju Stroll ending. Just seeing all these freaking characters wear freaking like most of the male characters just wearing the female clothes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh, this was just an average episode. Nothing special. Nothing that spectacular. I mean, how's Jujutsu Kaisen different from any other shonen anime that's out there? Can anybody explain to me? I love for somebody to just please explain to me what makes Jujutsu Kaisen so freaking different and so freaking special than any other shonen anime that's out there. I love to get an answer. I just love to get an answer. Anybody willing to give me an answer? Anybody? Nobody, huh? Just like I figured. Nobody could come up with an answer. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people, they're kind of cowards. Like, they'll defend their favorite anime that's out there. And they won't say nothing to nobody. They won't say nothing to nobody. I mean, they'll just be like, hey, I love this show. You can't freaking hate on it or just find it okay. I mean, well, it's an opinion. I can do whatever I want. And if you trolls out there don't like it, then screw off. Anyways, But yeah, what makes Jujutsu Kaisen so freaking different and so freaking special compared to any other shonen anime that's out there right now? Like, what makes Jujutsu Kaisen different from Bleach or Naruto or One Piece or freaking Dragon Ball? Yeah, just Dragon Ball overall. Fairy Tail, Hunter x Hunter. Like, what? Like, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer. I mean, what makes Jujutsu Kaisen different from those shows, huh? Full Metal Alchemist? What makes it different from those shows, huh? I'd love to get an answer from you guys soon. But yeah, this was an average episode. Nothing really happened that was impressive in my opinion. I mean, I didn't hate the episode, but I just found it really unimpressive at times. Like, I've seen this in like 50 other shonen anime that's out there. Like, I've seen it in freaking Dragon Ball. I've seen it in Naruto. I've seen it in One Piece. I've seen it in Bleach. Like, I've seen this stuff already. Do something different. Do something different. The freaking bully thing the bully thing at the beginning of the episode. That's so freaking. They overdo it so freaking much, and it bothers me. I needed to deal with it in Ruby, and I needed to deal with it here. Yeah, the freaking bullying thing at the beginning, so freaking cliche. Villain, just a single note, single dimensional villain. I mean, it's not a bad episode, but the characters, they're starting to become less and less interesting. Though they're still not bad characters. I mean, I friggin' didn't like Demon Slayer. Sorry, Demon Slayer fans, I know. Sorry. Sorry, Demon Slayer fans, I didn't care for your show. So far, I'd rather watch JJK over Demon Slayer. Honestly. Because there's at least a teeny bit more to offer than Demon Slayer. Like, I'll take the Juju Stroll over the Taisho Era Secrets. I'll probably take Yuji over Tanjiro. Like, any day of the week. I'll take the creatures in Jujutsu Kaisen compared to the demons from Demon Slayer. Like, for Demon Slayer, I only watched the first season in the Mugen Train movie. Honestly, it didn't impress me. I just kind of found it unimpressive and boring. Maybe besides the animation, but really that's it when it comes to Demon Slayer. But yeah, as for Jujutsu Kaisen, the episode that I just watched, well, there's good animation by Mappa. Music, all right. Story and characters are starting to dip a little bit. Good voice acting in the dub, and cute little Juju Stroll segment at the end. I'll give this episode a decent hit rating to be nice. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen gets a decent hit rating for me. Next series, much better series in my opinion, and that series is Chainsaw Man. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm starting to notice a dip in quality, but Chainsaw Man, on the other hand, its quality remains consistent. So far, no problems, like little to no problems with Chainsaw Man. It's more creative, it's more impressive than friggin' JJK in my opinion. Like, Chainsaw Man deserves the hype that it's been getting. Jujutsu Kaisen, Jujutsu Kaisen just way overhyped. Again, I don't hate it so far, but it's definitely overhyped. And I don't think that it's that praiseworthy in my opinion, but I don't hate it. It's not bad. But I just don't think that it's that good. So yeah, I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's definitely overhyped. Chainsaw Man on the other hand deserves the hype that it's been getting. It's well deserving of it. It's far more creative. The story and characters is a lot more interesting than Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I'm looking forward to that Resi arc movie that they're coming out with at Chainsaw Man soon. I'm really looking forward to that movie. Um, like Chainsaw Man just does things differently. I just it's actually unique. It's actually clever. I mean, yeah, the bathroom humor can get into some people, but it's creative. It's unique. It's awesome. Denji's a more interesting main character than Yuji. Sorry, but that's my opinion. And if you trolls out there don't like it, then freaking screw off. Anyways, yeah, Chainsaw Man's a more interesting show, more better show, and more deserving of the hype than JJK, in my opinion. Again, I don't hate JJK, but it's definitely overhyped. Chainsaw Man's much better and much more deserving of the hype that it gets. Hell's Paradise, which I'm going to watch afterwards. Hell's Paradise is really underrated. Not enough people are talking about Hell's Paradise like they should be. More and more people should be talking about Hell's Paradise. It's that underrated, in my opinion. Like, Hell's Paradise deserves more love and deserves more hype and deserves more attention. And Spy Family, which I'm pretty much saving the best for last, that series is also deserving of the hype that it gets and all the praise that it gets. I mean, with Spy Family, I love Lloyd, I love Yor, I love Anya, and I'm glad that I decided to watch it. I'm glad that I watched Spy Family because I really like the three main characters, the three stooges of anime, as I call them, in Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. Just Lloyd's a better character than friggin' Yuji in JJK. And Lloyd's only a normal, human. Granted, he's a spy, but he's still a human. Whether Yuji, he's this friggin' half human, half demon thing that's got powers. Lloyd don't got no powers. I mean, Denji can transform into a chainsaw, so he's like half human, half devil. And Gamimaru, I mean, I don't know. Gamimaru's pretty invincible. I mean, they tried killing him in the first episode, but the freaking sword broke, so I guess that you can call that a superpower. Lloyd don't got no superpowers. He's just a normal human being. He's just a normal. I mean, he's a spy, granted, but he's just a normal human being. He's got, he's probably got some guns and some, knives to use, but he's not a superpowered being like Yuji, and yet he's a more interesting character. He's a much more interesting father to Anya and husband to Yor. Like, yeah, like Lloyd overall, he's just more interesting of a main character than Yuji. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, I'm not gonna watch Spy Family till later. I'm saving that for last. I'm saving the best for last. The cuteness for last. I guess you can say that. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch Spy Family right now. I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man right now. But yeah, Chainsaw Man. So far from what I've seen of the show, well deserving of the hype that it gets. and all the praise that it gets. I mean, really good animation by Studio Mappa. Um, Jujutsu Kaisen's also got good animation. It was made by the same studio. So does Chainsaw Man and so does Hell's Paradise. That Mappa did those two shows later on, and they got good animation too. But you know what else that they got compared to JJK? Much more interesting story and characters. That's what they got, and more impressive action on top of that. So yeah, that's what Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise have got compared to JJK. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man right now. Then I'm gonna watch Hell's Paradise, and then I'm gonna watch Spy Family. All right, so yeah, of course, I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man right now, and yeah, good animation by Studio Mappa, really good music. I really do like the opening themes as well as all of the ending themes that they made for the show. Uh, really engaging story, really interesting characters, solid voice acting in the dub. I do like the actor who voiced Denji. He did a good job in his role. Really impressive action and really creative action. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next episode. I mean, literally the last episode was freaking Makima just crushing people and like she'll force somebody to say another person's name, and then she can use her hands to freaking crush them into freaking blood, guts, body parts, intestines, all over the place. Like, like that's cool. That's more cool than anything that I've seen in Jujutsu Kaisen. And not only that, but the person who was forced to say their name by Makima, they just, probably die. They'll just lay down dying right after she crushes that other person. Oh my goodness. But just that was more impressive than anything in Jujutsu Kaisen so far. I mean, she's just crushing people, not even making no contact with them. Friggin' hands and crushing people and just friggin' leaving blood, guts, intestines, body parts all over the place. So yeah, like I was saying with Chainsaw Man, good animation by Mappa, good music. Again, I like the opening and all the ending themes. Really good story, really interesting characters, solid voice acting in the dub. I do like the voice actor for Denji. He did a good job in the dub. And really impressive, really creative action scenes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch Chainsaw Man. I believe that this is episode 10 that I'm watching of Chainsaw Man, and yeah. Anyways, yeah, I believe that I'm on episode 10 of Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I'm on the 10th episode of Chainsaw Man right now. Um, alright, so yeah, alright, I got the episode ready. Okay, I'm watching on Crunchyroll, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials, so we can just enjoy the episode all the way through. And get episode 10 of Chainsaw Man ready. Whether you're watching on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get your episode ready because I'm going to go ahead and put it on. And then pause it at the beginning. I'm going to hit play on my end, and then when my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your video. Alright, so yeah. So without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 10 of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. Now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Oh my goodness. There's Denji in power. They're they're with this I believe that's Aki? I don't know.
These are all mine. You went like a little kid, so no apples for you.
Don't know who that person lying down's supposed to be. Yeah, I believe that's Aki.
He came to Egypt as well.
Be nice guy too. See ya.
Of course, Denji giving Aki an apple. Of course, Aki hasn't got that that little ponytail that's wrapped around the top of his head. But he's got that sword. Aki smoking for Himeno. Nice visuals right there. Since Himeno always likes to, smoke, Himeno, her whole body was sacrificed. She sacrificed herself. The only thing that was left was her clothes and her eye patch. Will Aki smoke for Himeno? I don't know.
I come back from my mom and that dude's crying. Can't really blame him though. Roger's work pals ate it yesterday. And that death toll included his partner. Wait.
Your golden, like, Okarun's nuts from Dawn to Dawn. I know that this came out first before Dawn to Dawn, but I'm just saying, which you'll see the golden ball, a bigger version of it later on in the intro, and a bigger version of Okarun's golden nut from Dawn to Dawn. But yeah, again, I know that this came out first before Dawn to Dawn, but I'm just saying. Anyways, back to Chainsaw Man. Oh,
No, not yet. We're agents from Kyoto, here to torture Spies on King's personal request.
What's up there? Can I have it?
yeah, there's the intro right now, the Chainsaw Man. Okay, alright. Alright. Even the opening theme to Chainsaw Man, even the opening theme to Chainsaw Man is better than the opening to freaking Jujutsu Kaisen, at least in my opinion. More catchy, more worthy of finding the full version of it and listening to that version over and over. There's that golden nut that I was talking about earlier. All right, Chainsaw Man. Anyways, on with the episode.
It's become evident that enemy forces are targeting Denji. My intention was to strengthen Division 4's countermeasure. Then most of you died.
You saying you're gonna train us yourself?
Some of my kids have been too full to have training sessions, but that's why I'm the cemetery. I'll introduce you to someone ideal for the job. This gentleman's name is
All I want to hear are your answers. How'd you feel about your comment last time?
It's whatever.
You either of you want revenge.
Hey, Marcy, she's super depressing.
Humans or devils, which side are you on?
The side that's gonna take the best care of me.
the one that's running.
Know what you just got? Perfect scars.
Oh my goodness.
Types like you two are few and far between. This is great.
He freaking loves it.
Go if you get somewhere to leave mine. I'm starting with them right here and now.
I'll leave you to it.
For public safety on it, for special mission one. Yeah, we all think out of being called masters, and that's how you refer to me. Hobbies include drinking booze, getting ladies, making devils dead.
Oh man. Freaking hugging and choking Denji and Power. Making him pass out unconscious.
Biologically, your skeletal and muscle structures are like any humans. Broken language, no fucking is paralyzed. What sets you devils apart?
Power, did you hear that, guys? Power smelled blood. Oh my goodness.
What the hell was that, Grandpa? That was just me trying to kid us up and knocking my nerves. Not sure why, but the gun devil has its sights set on your heart. So the fact that you're a scrub who consistently gets his ass handed to him is a problem.
He was qualified as training.
You've said things you normal humans that know. Teaching devils is a whole new ballgame for me. Tried mulling over my strategy while knocking back some drinks. Giant light bulb went off and illuminated this Bruised brother. See, I'm the best devil hunter in the world. Any devil that can take down a powerhouse like me would be a powerhouse too. So until you're strong enough to make me beg for mercy, it's open season on both your asses.
A plague versus must have survived.
Duh. Will Marie. It's a Trump user. Arrest us for killing.
Of course, Power can make weapons with her own blood. Like she just made that hammer with her own blood. Wow. Denji and Power. These two people against this single person. And yet this single person was able to take care of both of them.
Neither of you showed a single hint of hesitation about bashing someone's head in. Sure, you have enough rights. Didn't know my own strength when I was attacking, so much to break my toys a lot. Always wanted to play things that could take a beating. Just you wait. By the time I'm finished with you two, you'll be a pair of serious badasses.
See? Won't answer you. You have the fox bite off more than either of you could chew. Not so far on its bad side that I doubt it'll ever have. And that sword of yours is from the curse level, right? How many more times can you use it?
So is this what you meant by coaching?
Glad you're so quick on the uptake.
As you surmised, we're consulting the humans in the special division about their careers. Rude as this may sound, don't you think it's a good time to hang up the suit and call it quits? Someone else from Squad 4 thought as much and already went private.
If you're set on staying in the game, though, then you'll need to be sufficiently prepared to play. Yeah, prepared.
The only way I see you sticking around is if you contract with stronger devils so you can actually contribute to your team.
Will you resign and enjoy what life you've got left to live, or stay and learn the true meaning of the word hell? Okay, I got you. Since it's getting pretty late, let's call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow with paperwork for you. Looks like what they told us in Kyoto was spot on. They said everybody who works in the special divisions out of the miles. So watch yourself. Maybe try to take a more objective look at what you're seeing. You have yet another visitor. Please, excuse us, miss.
Okay, who's this lady that friggin' walks into Aki's hospital room? God.
How many times did I die?
More than a cat, I must say.
I was usually unconscious as well, so there's really no telling. The old kid is too fearsome.
Suck all the fun out of life if this keeps up. I was working hard because I wanted to enjoy with you. This is a scheme. Bullshit.
Then shall we flee together?
Dude, public safety's gonna be hot on its head. Catch us, we'll get the real devil treatment this time. Crusty, plastered bastard. He's treating us like we're just a couple of his toys. It's pissing me off so bad, you don't even know. Yeah, okay, I feel that. The timing of this action couldn't be more perfect. Lately, I've been thinking about how sweet it'd be to fight like a brainy character in a manga. Damn, I'm feeling smarter just from talking about being smarter.
Okay.
All I know is soon to get them once the cars get us for us to lose.
Oh my goodness.
This blood senses familiar. The source. Keep approaching.
Handing out this leather, he's willing to ruin ours, right?
Like the cerebral warfare?
Of course, Denji's got an axe, holding it in his mouth. Power creating weapons with her blood. Like, she freaking created that spear. The freaking guy dodges it. Oh man. Making spears out of all this blood. He's punching out all these spears. That freaking power makes with her blood. We got Denji with a freaking axe. Only for the guy to knock Denji out.
You guys botched this attack for two reasons. Your arsenal, while impressive, was made entirely of blood weapons, less power needed. Whereas you were the slightest bit prepared for a killer attack. But all in all, a good try. So let's call it $5.
Of course, knife to Denji's head.
Beast should know better than to trust anything Honor says to him. Brace yourself, because I bet this new contract's going to be pretty rough. Strong belts got demanding deals more often than not. You're aware we aren't making you do this out of cruelty or some twisted joke, right, Aki?
The minute you're ready to get back to work, you'll be jumping into a lion's den. You'll need a weapon to protect yourself.
When public safety captures a gun alive, you lock him up down here. Let's find you a fitting weapon.
Dad feeling any better? Forced Aki to get his ear pierced. Reading the letter. Oh my goodness.
That's how 108 is your lucky
Yeah,
number.
room.
This is the devil we picked.
Yeah, room 108. Oh my
Chose the
goodness.
future devil. Currently has contracts with 2 public safety agencies. One gave back their lifespan. The other gave their senses a taste and smell. All brought their eyes. Hopefully he likes you. You got a bar?
And that's it. Another unique ending theme. Okay. Okay. Another unique ending theme right here. Another fairly solid episode. This friggin' guy overpowering Denji in power. And some really impressive action right there. Freaking Himeno's younger sister giving Aki like these letters that Himeno wrote. Oh my goodness. And what? Yeah, yeah, these two guys meeting Aki. These two new devil hunters from Kyoto meeting Aki for the first time in the hospital. Some really interesting stuff. But yeah, anyways, really interesting stuff. So yeah, good animation by Mappa. Uh, good music. I do like the opening and the ending themes. Good story and characters, solid voice acting in the dub, really impressive action. So yeah, I'll give it a great hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Chainsaw Man gets a great hit rating from me. And next up, a really underrated series called Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise is really underrated and not enough people are talking about it. It's just really underrated. Like Hell's Paradise does more unique stuff than Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Hell's Paradise should be getting more hype, more of the praise, because it deserves it. I don't know why it's not, but yeah, I really do like Hell's Paradise a whole lot. I mean, excuse me. But yeah, I really do like Hell's Paradise a lot. Good animation by Mappa, really good music, really good story, really good characters. I do like the two leads in Gabimaru and Sagiri. They're both interesting characters in their own right. Solid voice acting in the dub, and What else did I like? Um, really creative action. So yeah, I really do like Hell's Paradise a whole lot. It deserves more love and attention. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch episode 10 of Hell's Paradise. All right, so yeah, I'm watching on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 10 of Hell's Paradise ready, cause yeah, get it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Pause from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and then when my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to play your episode. All right, so yeah. All right, so yeah. Without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 10 of Hell's Paradise. All right, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of Hell's Paradise. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. Now, 3, 2, 1, and press in play. Yeah, the opening theme for Hell's Paradise. All right, so yeah, Hell's Paradise. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, Mappa did the animation for Hell's Paradise, as well as Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Anyways, let's get to Hell's Paradise now. Yin and Yang.
You're not looking so good. You ready to die? Didn't think you'd be able to find the shape you're in. There's something special about you, ain't there? So pop off a rush. Seems you're more exhausted than you
Okay.
realize, ain't that? Kinda slow. It looks like they're guarding your left side, but your balance is a little off. Used to it? Something happened with your left arm or something, didn't it?
Of course. You got bit by that creature, and the friggin' hand turned into flowers.
All right, that's quite enough. No time for pointless displays of force.
It's not pointless. Every fight should start with sizing up your opponent.
I disagree. It's not only unscientific, it's stupid. Now stop it. We need to gather information. Find out what he knows. For example, what do you suppose happened to his eyesight? Moreover, who was that girl on the ground over there? If you kill each other, we'll never get the answer. Which is why.
Oh man. Sword with like a curved edge
I know how to extract all the information.
around it.
Oh, you're going to fight us both. I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Should I attack or not? I'm definitely on my work for that.
Okay.
I better change my tactics. Because I'm not getting out of the hollow anymore. What are you bound for?
You guys are obviously strong, sir.
yada yada Isomon like a yeah, it's Yamada Isomon.
Don't worry, I can wipe out those tits at least for us. And after you do that, I can dissect them. It sounds like we have a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other information you can share with us?
Well, about the girl. Why are you so taken back? It's just, she was a little kid before, but she grew somehow. Look, I'm not an expert or anything, but I believe that's what they call puberty. No, that's not what I mean. You can finally talk now? Tell me who you are. Better yet, tell me what you know about the elixir. I'm sorry. Thanks for saving me. So can you explain something? That thing you did. Did it have something to do with the Tesla? It's bizarre, no matter how you look at it.
What do you mean?
You said the Tesla relates to determine which souls are worthy of eternal life. Is that correct? Yes, they are. I had a suspicion previously, but now I'm sure. There's no possible way that this island could be the actual Shinseju. What we're dealing with is a man
It's important to concentrate on achieving that state of mind. If you can do it, it's easy to detect the waves. Buddhism calls it the middle way. That mental state allows a person to surpass their limits. For example, one might withstand a force beyond their own strength, or survive an injury that should have been fatal. Yet that skill can be acquired immediately. Simply deal with honesty about it.
At least teach me the path.
That's far too advanced. I want you to know it all.
Okay, then how should I hold it?
First, keep your left hand on your center line. Your right shoulder and left foot should face the same way. Only tighten your grip in a moment when you attack. Otherwise, hold it loosely.
Did he really change his mind and decide to teach me just like that? Is he dumb? Is it a trick?
Mindful of your strikes, and like you think it's your last.
I love like how I love how
Don't rely on force. Utilize the weight of your weapon. Save your strength. Don't turn your hips to the last moment.
uh,
So, chest high.
I love how he's teaching her this lesson
Regrettably, I can't be your master.
and taking out all these monsters while he's doing it. Taking out all these monsters while he's teaching her this lesson. No pupils in his eyes. Oh my goodness.
You mean something really amazing when you do. That means they will have a much easier time practicing too.
When you throw something, you shouldn't kill them.
How do we know they can't get out of the pit now?
It's too deep for them to keep climb all the way. If they try, the walls will work to escape. Once you turn one, everyone else comes closer. Grab on, don't let go.
Okay. Alright. So, we now get this freaking guy. It looks like cement on his. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Whether it's like cement or hair or whatever. I don't know. Now he's freaking. Now he's freaking. Looks like he's gonna get ready to fight off against these two guys. Of course, regenerates its hand after getting its hand, blown off.
You kill the small fry. Don't let me down. This one is formidable, but his endurance is fading quickly. One look before his tower is obvious.
Oh my goodness.
It's astounding how weapon moves despite his condition. But it's no use. Those who cannot use power are timid. It has the predisposition for it, but attacks that are weakened are not only ineffective, but can also heal tremendously. He's impressive, but his misguided power leaves a blind spot that I can exploit.
Okay, that's how your episode ends. Another solid episode, I must say. Alright, we get introduced to this guy. Looks like he's got cement for hair. The girl finally talks. And more of these creatures that they gotta, take down. And they're creative looking, and they actually try to do stuff, but the heroes overdo them because they're the heroes. All right. Anyways, another solid episode of Hell's Paradise. I'm gonna say this series is so underrated. Underrated. Not enough people are talking about it. That's a dang shame. They should be talking about this just like they do with Chainsaw Man or freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. Anyways, very solid episode. I really like this episode a whole lot. Good animation by Mappa. Good music. Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah, good animation by Mappa, good music, really good story and characters, solid voice acting, more awesome action. I'll give this episode a strong hit rating, alright? So yeah, this episode of Hell's Paradise gets a strong hit rating from me. And to conclude our episode of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, we're going to transition from the darkness, the bloody violence, of the dark trio known as Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise to the heartwarming and cute nature of the cuteness of Spy Family. Now, Spy Family is a really cute show. It's definitely deserving of the hype that it gets. I can see why this series gets so much hype from people. I can see why people love this show. I really can. But yeah, I'm really digging Spy Family quite a bit. I'm loving the three main characters in Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. They're just cute. They're cute as a family, and they're probably just as cute as individuals. Like they're cute as individuals, but they're really cute when they're I mean, they're cute overall, but yeah, and they're also cute as a family. So so yeah, I'm really digging Spy Family a whole lot. I can see the appeal. I can see why this series has gotten so much praise and so much hype because it's a freaking cute show. I can see the appeal for this series. I really can. I really can. Oh man. But yeah. I'm really yeah. Again. The Three Stooges of anime, as I like to call them, Lloyd, Anya, and Yor, as well as most of our other supporting characters, like Yuri, who we saw in the last episode. He's a pretty fun character. Freaking drinking just like his sister Yor. Oh my goodness. He takes these hits from Yor and freaking his head's bleeding. I mean, oh my goodness. Just just overall, Spy Family's a really cute show overall. I mean, really good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Yes, it took two studios to animate this thing. Cloverworks and Wit Studio. So yeah, I mean, regardless of how many studios was involved, it's still good animation for a cute show. But yeah, good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Uh, what else? Really catchy music. I really like the opening and ending themes, as well as the jazzy soundtrack. That's kind of similar to that of Cowboy Bebop, my all-time favorite show. I mean, I mean, I don't think that it's a bad thing when you remind me of Cowboy Bebop and its jazzy soundtrack because it's jazz. It's still awesome. It's still you can still you know you can still get a good time from listening to that kind of stuff, jazz. Excuse me. Anyways, so like I was saying, really good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Really catchy music with a jazzy soundtrack. Again, that's kind of similar to like Cowboy Bebop. Um, really cute story, really cute characters. I'm really digging the Three Stooges of anime, as I like to call them, in Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. They're cute as individuals, and they're definitely cute as a family. Um, really good voice acting in the dub. I do like the actors the the actors played their roles really well. They do a good job in their roles. At least in the English dub, they do. And again, really cute moments and really cute bonding moments and a couple chuckles worthy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the next episode right now. I believe that I'm on episode 10, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so yeah, all right, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials, so that you can just enjoy the whole way through. Get episode 10 of Spy Family ready, cause whether you're watching it on streaming or you're watching on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, get your episode ready and pause it from the beginning, because I'm gonna go ahead and hit play, and then I'll let you know as soon as my video finishes buffering. Then I'll let you know when to hit play on your episode. All right. So without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 10 of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play, right about now. And I'll tell you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press in. Play. There we go. Hey, look, it's Henry Henderson, the headmaster. He's off running, doing exercises. A normal day in the life of Henry Henderson, the headmaster of the school that Anya's at. A literal game of chess.
Good morning to you, Master Henderson. I'm on to you as well. I prepared this cup of tea. You care for some? Yes, that sounds
He's probably gonna say the word elegant or elegance like maybe like 100 times throughout the episode. Such elegance. Or such elegant behavior. Or whatever.
There was a rather inevident moment when it was handled swiftly. I've never heard of one being so sweet. I only did what I deemed absolutely necessary for the situation. Good eating shall do, boy. Misconduct shall be met with decisive punishment. It's an essential philosophy in the world of education. I've much to learn from you, sir. As the elementary students continue to pass through the gates of Eton College to learn the ways of true elegance, so shall our new tradition
Yeah, like you just said the word elegance right now.
to ensure the future of our society
Like,
is elegant.
Watch TNA Impact the Elegance brand. Oh my goodness. He'll find it to be an elegant wrestling tag team with, Ash, Heather, and M by Elegance. Let's walk quietly in the corner. I believe that's what it said. I don't know. Okay. Um, E. Oh my goodness. MVP, like what? MVP from the Hurt Syndicate from AEW? I mean, where's Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley when you need them? Or better yet, where's MVP when you need him? Like, I know that MVP kicked out MJF from the Hurt Syndicate. At least that's what I've been watching of AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday and Saturday nights, as well as the pay-per-views that they do. But anyways, back to the show. Back to Spy Family now. He said elegance again. My goodness. Again, elegance. Elegance is his freaking thing. Elegant, such elegance. Back, yeah, all right. We got the really catchy opening theme right here. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Spy family, the upset stomach thing. All right, so yeah, spy family. Here we go.
Hello, Anya. Welcome home. Papa, I have some really important news.
You can go to Stella to execute you for us.
Yes, but Becky told me. Want to know what I heard? My friend told me that her other friend in class 7 told her. If a kid turns PE, the winning costume for MVP will automatically receive a soul surgery.
Oh my goodness. We hurt people. We hurt people. Oh my, stop.
Train, don't you think? What academy? What sport will your kids be playing? Okay, dodgeball. Let me think. That's where you give your opponent a ball to do it with, isn't it?
That's one way to put it.
Mama, teach me your killer move. I'll be happy to. I can teach you the ultimate killer move. Then I'll show 'em.
Oh my God.
Guess I didn't realize you were into sports, though.
I'm not really. I just used to play catch with my brother sometimes when we were kids. You can't tell the perfect people apart and just throw out for a living. I promise to steer you in the right direction, Anya. And with this move, you will catch that star. It would be so cool to kill 'em all in a star someday, Mama. I'm gonna catch that star next.
I'm glad you're so motivated.
We'll start off with strength training. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Push-ups. Death-defying sit-ups. Oh wait, push-ups is when you do this. This is sit-ups. I got the two of them confused.
Now listen carefully. When you throw the ball, you're using a whole lot more than just your arms. So you need to make sure that when you step out with your foot, you're already twisting your hips. As you shift your weight, channeling all of your strength into your shoulders. Go!
Oh. The ball's bouncing around, even freaking cuts down a tree.
Now you try it.
Oh my God. Freaking yours visualizing the game.
I don't really understand how it helps. I didn't tell yours she could handle this.
Freaking.
Hey, Anya, you have to wake up.
Oh my God. Like, yours just overtraining Anya, this freaking little girl, just for a freaking dodgeball game. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Nice little transition there. Oh my God. Put on a headband like Rambo. Oh my goodness. MVP, the Hurt Syndicate. We hurt people. Oh my god, we hurt people. All right. Acknowledge me like Roman Reigns from WWE? Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, Coach Bobby is out today, meaning I will be serving as his substitute. Remember to keep in a sportsmanlike manner, and of course to execute the most elegant of plays.
Of course, elegant.
Without further ado, we will
Where's Ash my elegance? Where's the elegance right from TNA when you need him? The friggin' personal concierge. Where are they at when you need them? Anyways, Mission 10, the Great Dodgeball Plan. And here we go.
Only way I can get Estella is by clinching that MVP title first, which means
MVP. Oh my goodness.
the key to beating Class
Hurt
4 is
Syndicate.
action.
MVP. We hurt people. We hurt people.
Son of a major general of the Estonian army,
Bill Watkins, age 6. Okay.
Wearing those glasses right now is dangerous, old man.
Thanks for that, Damien. I'd expect the rest from Justin, son. But I'll be fine because that ball won't hit me. Besides, you know any hit above the shoulders doesn't count. Enemy positions confirmed. Airflow humidity. All good.
Oh! Freaking hit 4 people. Oh my
That
goodness.
was definitely not a fluke. Whenever I throw that ball, every imaginable detail has been calculated. Besides my considerations, I've tested the limits of my body through extensive training.
Oh man. And he's only 6 years old. What if he's like in his like 20s or 30s? Then that'd be like a friggin' nightmare.
I want to tell you something, Yes, Daddy? In time you will be the hero of evil. Then one day, our glorious army. Make sure you reach out. Seize those skeletons. Do it for the future of the sun. Sir, yes, sir. So, my path to victory is already begun. No need to be afraid. I'll try to hold back on the girls.
Oh my goodness.
You sure like to talk a lot of smack, don't you? But if you think we went into this without a plan, you're wrong. You know. And dodgeball? Nobody can win all by themselves.
Hey, look, they're just climbing a rock. Like at the beginning of Mission Impossible 2. Oh my goodness. Which also was a, spy thing. Just like this is a spy thing. But anyways. Great. Dragon Ball Z now? Oh my goodness. You're reminding me now of the Dragon Ball series. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? What are they doing? Oh my goodness. I just love the way that he said, "Oh no, don't do it." Taking the hit for Damien. Oh man. Oh, oh my goodness. There's that face again. Such elegance. Where's the elegance brand, the personal concierge? When you need him from freaking TNA Impact. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh my goodness.
We do not award dinner for winning one small game a single chance. I forget what some on the subject. Screaming dies or a point like that is unacceptable. Therefore, I punish the young merchant for scolding.
It's okay, Bill. We'll do better next time. Not like this is our only chance.
On the other hand, two students talk to each other outside their differences to face this challenge together. The hair and improvement of the youth have got ladies and gentlemen who are ready to stand up. Perhaps we do.
Okay. Another cute episode right here. Another cute episode right here. I did get a pretty laugh out loud moment when, you know, when one of Damien's boys takes the hit and the way that he said, "Hey, no, don't do it." Got a laugh out of me. And more cute, funny moments. Yor being a really. I felt like Yor was kind of tough. A little tough, a little rough on Anya there, but still gave him nice lessons, though. Anyways, yeah, still, you can tell that Yor does care about Anya. She does. She really wants Anya to win the game, even though she didn't. But another cute episode right here of Spy Family. Another cute episode of Spy Family right here. And overall, yeah, really, really, really cute episode. The next mission. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, it's freaking dark. I better freaking turn the lights on. There we go. Much better. But, yeah, another cute episode of Spy Family right here. The freaking dodgeball game. This freaking giant Bill Watkins. I mean, oh my goodness. But yeah, another cute episode of Spy Family. I quite enjoy this episode a whole lot. Good anime. I'd say that it's a near perfect episode. Honestly, I guess that the cuteness of the show helped. Anyways, okay, really good looking animation by Cloverworks and by Witch Studio. Catchy music, cute story and characters. God, freaking really good voice acting in the dub and freaking more cute and funny moments. I got a pretty big laugh. I did get a pretty big laugh out of this episode. And nice lessons from Yor. So yeah, I really like this episode. In fact, I really enjoy this episode so much. The cuteness level. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. This series is so cute that I just can't help myself. I'm gonna give this episode a wham ring. All right, so yeah, this episode of Spy Family gets a wham rating out of me. Good freaking job. Thumbs up for that. Near perfect episode right there. The cuteness keeps on going. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Spies Love in a Dark Trio. And I'll see you guys later on tonight for Girl Power with Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I also do Girl Power on Saturdays, and I also do Spies Love in a Dark Trio on Wednesdays, so you can get more of me watching Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil with Girl Power on Friday and Saturday nights, and then on Wednesdays and Fridays is Spies Love in a Dark Trio with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. Um, Mondays and Saturdays is the Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Wednesdays and Saturdays is the Fun Anime Hour with My Dress Up Darling and Donadon, which I'm on the last episodes of the first season of those shows right now, and I know that the second seasons for both of these shows is currently airing. I may wait till they finish airing. I may watch a couple more shows. I may watch two more shows. I may watch two different shows while the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Donadon are airing right now. But anyways, but yeah, but I'll keep you updated on that. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do light TV with Clanad, Oshinoko, Anohana, and Your Line April. All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies Love in a Dark Trio. And I'll see you guys later on tonight for Girl Power with Ruby, which I'm literally at the last two episodes of the second volume of Ruby, by the way. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies Love in the Dark Trio, and I'll see you guys later on tonight for Girl Power with Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Force of Evil. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Spies Love in the Dark Trio. I'll see you guys later on tonight for Girl Power. Alright, so yeah, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, signing off right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham!